Harihi Om. My dear holy souls, this is Mata Anantananda from Bharat, that is India. Under the caption of Wonderful Indian Folk Stories, we are enjoying the stories of Bhatti and Vikramaditya. Now, this is the 12th video under that series. This story describes how Bhatti and Vikramaditya reached Vindhya Mountains place and Gunavati river. Vikramaditya had fulfilled the sacrifice as per the notice on the rock pillar and got goddess Bhadra Kali's grace and boons. They constructed a capital city, Ujjain. Still, it is there in mid of India, and it is a great holy place to Hindus also. There is Jyotirlinga Mahankaleshwar, and it is Shakti Pitha also, Mahankali's Harasiddhi. She is known like that. The outcoming skills from this story are: this story induces us adventurous nature by Vikramaditya's feat and intellectuality by Bhatti's thinking nature. If we take risk, we'll get success and wealth, such that it encourages us. Death is unavoidable. If we fear to eat, it will hunt us. If we dare to face it, it won't hurt us. Such inspiration we get from this story. Okay, let us enter into the story. Now, Bhatti had informed all about, he watched at near Vindhya mountains place where Bhadrakali's temple was there. Then Vikramaditya felt very happy and he said, okay, tomorrow is a very auspicious day. Let us make move tomorrow. Then the next day, Vikramaditya had ordered one of his ministers to look after the kingdom, and he made all of the arrangements, had taken the send-off with from his dear people, near people. Then they started, both Bhatti and Vikramaditya had started on a good and strong horses. And they crossed so many villages, towns, and other places, and beautiful and thick forest like that. After 8 days travel, they reached that place, Vindhya. Then, by watching that, Vikramaditya felt very happy. His body was he can't express his happiness. Then both of they reached Gunavati river. They had taken holy bath, and they watched Bhadrakali's temple. And by touching its floor with devotional feeling, Bhatti and Vikramaditya had entered into the temple. And by taking 3 devotional rounds, pradakshina, after completion and after praying at Dhwajastamba, then they entered into the temple and had taken the darshan of goddess Bhadrakali. Though they are interested on the notice on the rock pillar by which they can get boons from Kali Devi, but first of all, they performed puja, devotion to the goddess only. That was the detached nature. They are attached to God, to Dharma, rather than the money, the boons. The physical wealth is secondary. The psychological feeling is first one. So they prayed goddess Bhadrakali. Then they reached the pond where the banyan tree, to which the slings were there, where they have to perform the adventure feat. Then after watching that pond, the spear, how it was hanging in the air. Then Vikramaditya asked Bhatti, My dear brother, you're my minister also. I'm very wonder about this. How this spear is standing in the air without having any base. Then Bhatti told, yes, my dear brother, Maharaja, I also watched this. Then I thought about this in the previous visit itself. Because the pond and the spear are in front of Mother Goddess, Mother Durga, Mother Bhadrakali's eyes. That's why because of her power, magical power, um, she was almighty. She is almighty. That's why it is the spear is able to hang in the air. Vikramaditya satisfied with that answer, and he appreciated the intellectuality of Bhatti. And then he had taken 3 rounds around that pond, taken holy bath in it, and then by handling that his sword in the mouth, and he climbed up the tree, banyan tree. Then he reached the branches where the slings are hanging there. And but after watching, there was a problem for him, because the slings are not in straight line to cut down with a sword with one attack. They were just hanging in different ways, just as a circular like that. So that Vikramaditya got confused. Then he said with his brother, Bhatti, these slings are not in uniform, they're in different manner. How to cut down them with a single attack with the sword. Then before they fallen into the water, I had to jump onto the sword as per the notice board on the pillar, rock pillar. How I had to perform this feat. Then Bhatti, yes, brother, I also didn't watch in previous. Yes, there is the problem. How to solve it? Okay, brother, I got an idea. You do one thing. You keep one hand on one sling at the top, and just you put your right foot on a right feet on the other sling in the bottom. Then you try to move your body as on left side to have a swing. Then with that physical force, all these 7 slings will get, as they stay with the tensile power, all the 7 threads will get just like overlapping on one another. Then they'll make only just like a single rope with much volume. Then cut it off with the sword with a high effort. Then Vikramaditya felt very happy, and then immediately he had done as per the guidance of his brother Bhatti, and who is a minister also for him. Then he cut down all the 7 slings, and before they reached the water with their activeness, just like a snake or lightning in the clouds, immediately had uprooted his body, and he had fallen down on the spear, 3-pointed spear, which is lying in the air near water in the pond. Then there was a lightning in front of Bhatti's eyes. Nothing was visible for him. So after some seconds, when he watched that sight, there was no Vikramaditya. His body was not there. Even blood marks also not there on the spear. Then he felt that it might be the mightiness of goddess Bhadrakali. So immediately he ran into the temple. There he watched his brother's body was lying on the floor in front of Mother Bhadrakali. Then he felt very happy because his body was very safe. So that Bhatti had praised Bhadrakali like anything. He expressed his gratitude, and in Sanskrit verses and so many with poems. From his heart also he said so many praising words, and he sung some verses Then goddess Bhadrakali felt very affectionate on both the brothers, and she had given her divine visibility, divine darshan. Then, by pleasing with them, she made Vikramaditya to alive. Both the brothers had expressed their gratitude, gracefulness, devotion towards Mata Bhadrakali, the goddess. Then she said, "Yes, my dear sons, by watching your that glory of your bodies and your intellectuality, I thought that I wanted to construct a beautiful city here by name Ujjaini. It will become famous, and I will be here by name Ujjaini Mahankali. You'll be here as king and minister. You construct the city here and you establish the dharma, the morality in people, the truthfulness in people, then it must be happy to the world also. And to construct the city, you'll have the money you dig at the northeast part of this temple after 1 kilometer like that, then definitely I am giving the money also to you. Such money, it is very large in amount, including the gems, gold, and everything. So you can construct the city here. If you have some other desires, express me, I'll give the boons. Then what Bhatti and Vikramaditya asked her, instead of wealth, all she had given, the fame also she had given. They asked her, "Oh Mother, Goddess Bhadrakali, whenever we praise you, whenever we demand you, you have to give your divine vision, divine darshan to us. Such is our boon. We are asking this as a boon." But a love they had expressed towards the mother. Instead of all wealth, they demanded her visibility whenever they want. Whenever they are in problems, she must appear in front of their eyes. Not only this time, whenever they demand. By that desire expressed by Bhatti and Vikramaditya, Mother Goddess Bhadrakali felt very happy and very affectionated to them, so that she had given tirtha, the holy water to drink, and prasada, holy rice, holy eatable things, as a custody, as the tradition of Hindus, she had given with her hands. Normally, wherever we go to the temples, we'll praise the God and we'll perform devotional programs, puja and all. But the tirtha, the holy water and holy rice, will be given by the priest there who is performing the devotion program and everything, a Brahmin or some other, whoever may be servicing there as a priest, they'll give. But here to Bhatti and Vikramaditya, Goddess Bhadrakali, Mahankali, she personally had given the tirtha and prasada, the holy water to drink and holy rice to eat. Then they felt very happy, and Goddess had blessed them and asked them to go and to search the wealth there. And they have gone there, and beneath the mud they were able to watch how much wealth was there, and they called on people and made them to dig. Then they obtained such a infinitive means, such a very huge wealth, so that by investing that wealth, they had constructed a beautiful and a wide city, at least 2 amada, those days parameter of length, means almost 4 kilometers length and width like that. They have constructed a beautiful city and put the name Ujjain. And for each and every category of people, they have constructed houses according to their professions. Suppose if washerman is there to wash their clothes and all the people's clothes, they can make constructions like that. And for the carpenter people or for goldsmiths and all for all scholars, and to conduct the meetings, and to perform art exhibitions and art programs like music concerts, the dance programs, all the assembly halls and meeting halls, and very big and huge buildings for king and king's court, and each and every required buildings and parks and roads and underground drainage system and beautiful trees and everything they made there. And they called down on their near and dear people from Kanyapuram. And there at Kanyapuram, the minister whom they appointed before coming to Ujjain, they made him as king, and they have encroached all the surrounding places, and they established a vast kingdom there. And they were taking taxes from people and from other kings also, and they established the morality in people. Vast, very vast, up to the both sides of now where India is, and both sides, north and east, up to the Makkah, beyond the Afghanistan. Now wherever we dig Shivalingas or God, Lord Shiva's idols are coming out, such that Bhatti and Vikramaditya have constructed and expanded their kingdom and established the Hindu Sanatana Dharma, truthfulness, morality, and everything. And people were happy, and they had lived very long time. How it was possible, in the next video we'll enjoy it. Harihi Om. Thanks for watching.